Being on the right side of history seems to always come with a price, especially in the so-called land of democracy and freedom. In the US, pro-Palestine protesters at the university encampments were beaten up by American police, prevented from taking their exams, and expelled. Some people from the workforce were fired from their jobs, and big companies fired multiple employees who tried speaking up against their employees. Even congressional aid workers, or the junior staff, have made their voices heard amid all of the censorship. So, meet the Congressional Dissent Channel. It's a website created by at least a dozen junior staff members of Congress where they can anonymously publish memos criticizing US policy on Israel and its war on Gaza. Publishing as anonymous enabled them to criticize their higher-up stances without, losing their jobs. So much for the First Amendment. Am I right? This forum, according to its organizers, is modeled after the US State Department's Dissent Channel for Foreign Service Officers. It's a channel that was launched during the Vietnam War, a war that divided people politically in the US. The Congressional Dissent Channel is a public platform where anonymous congressional aides can share their criticisms and spotlight private discord within their offices. The organizers of this initiative are the same group of staff aides that organized a pro-Palestine staff walk out on Capitol Hill when Israeli PM Benjamin Netanyahu spoke in Congress. Back in November, they also organized an anonymous flower vigil outside the Capitol to demand a ceasefire in Gaza. So, the significance lies here. Congressional staff members don't have a formal way to share views that are different than those of their supervisors, and publicly doing so is usually considered a fireable offense. In general, top advisors usually use their power in a congressional office and they decide what opinions Congress members actually hear. So this pushes junior staff members to avoid any conflict with the members that they serve. Over the past few years, things have started to change. Following the Capitol Hill riot, they worked toward a congressional labor union, but also, check this out, the tens of thousands of emails, letters, office visit, and calls in the form of backlash to Israel's war against Gaza all fall on the junior aides as they revealed that most of these are ignored by their higher-ups. So, congrats, America. You just taught the world a lesson, other than how to wholeheartedly support genocide, of course. So, thanks for the input on how to get creative when it comes to direct or indirect censorship.